Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the What Are We Doing podcast. My name is Levi McCurdy, and this is episode 200. And to celebrate that milestone, I said, F it. We're not doing it in Mechanicsburg anymore, dude. I'm flying us out to Cabo Wabo. Los is here with me. We're out of the country. It's episode 200, and we're having a blast, and I am so excited. I had to get this episode in today. I'm getting married today. Los is here in person for the first time in how long? Like what?
I feel like it was last year. Sometime in 2024.
Yeah,
sometime
yeah.
in 24. Maybe it was 23.
How was your flight?
The flight was not bad, man.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. 6:30 flight, bro. So like getting up, like I had to have take like a baby nap.
Yeah.
Woke up at like 2:00 in the morning and like just kind of scrambling, but I had everything ready. But it's just I haven't traveled like this in a while.
Yeah.
So it's just the anxiety of like, yo, I'm gonna forget something. I'm gonna forget this. I'm gonna forget that. But no, everything was straight. Flight was pretty smooth.
Yep.
She slept through the whole
Did
flight.
she? I slept too.
I can't sleep on them flights. And we were separated, bro. So and we was bro. I was in the back of the plane.
Yeah. Oh, you were separate.
Yeah, we were separate
because your boarding class was later, so there wasn't
flying Southwest. My trip that I'm going to Miami.
Yeah.
I'm flying American, so I got to pick my seat.
Nice.
So, but Southwest. I see why people get they get a little anxiety with it, but when she was checking us in, she didn't have my passport information, so she checked me in like later, and like an hour or two later, and like, bro, she was like,
Monet was like C and you were D. Yeah,
it was crazy. It was crazy. And bro, in the very, very back of the plane, I had to like people had to decide to let me sit with them. Oh, do you want to sit here? You want to sit here?
Yeah,
so this guy moved over. So I'm in the aisle. Actually, I don't mind the aisle because I can get out. And I used the bathroom one time.
Yep.
And I'm right next to the bathroom, so it was quick. And I used it early, so like it wasn't nasty or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers, it wasn't nasty, it wasn't stinky or nothing like that. Thank goodness. But like, motherfuckers be using the bathroom more than. Anybody that uses the bathroom more than once on a flight, you're a psychopath.
Okay, but can we just talk about
get your bowels together? You gotta watch what you eat.
A number one only,
number one only.
You can't
be blasting a dookie.
If it's an emerge, whatever, fine.
Yeah, but that's why you have to figure out.
You gotta know.
Yeah, you gotta know your body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
don't eat certain shit before you get on this flight.
If I don't poop in the morning. And it's like past 11 o'clock. I'm not doing it till like later in the day because I'm just go. The plane, man, especially Southwest. And John turned to me because Mom, Ollie, and Meg sat in a row, and then John and I were in a row, so we had an extra seat. And this real nice lady sat next to us, and it was fine. I was making her laugh the whole time.
Nice.
And John turns to me and he goes, "I wonder how much it would cost to do private next time." And I was like, "John, trust me. I already looked into it. You think I booked this grand presidential room and I was just going to have to sit on Southwest?"
Exactly.
Like, holy hell.
Exactly.
But round trip from BWI to Cancun and back again on private, 30 to 40 grand.
What did you say? 30 to 40?
To $40,000.
Why?
For private.
Oh, private. He wasn't talking about first class.
No, not first class.
Come on, John. What are you talking about? Private. John, what are you talking about, man? Don't go get out of here.
I was like, yeah, John. I looked up the price. If you want to pay for it, we could fly private.
Yeah.
We'll call Colin at Amalfi Jets, whether it's a real company or not, and we'll get a private jet. Have you seen Colin? You're not on TikTok.
I don't know Colin.
Colin, he's this like private jet aviation CEO. They have a company. You call him. They charter private jets from billionaires, so they get used. It's a whole system.
Okay.
Like when you fly private, you're on someone else's plane. Like it'll be George Bush's plane or Bill Gates' plane. Just when
they kind of rent it out.
They rent it out when they're not using it because that just makes most sense. Because sitting on the tarmac, it's like 10 grand a day just sitting there. Like the rentals, whatever. It's crazy. But yeah, like round trip from here to.
What do you do if somebody trashes your plane, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
It's just the same thing as a hotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, because fuck somebody up. Yeah, I mean, like, like if like a rapper or a rock
Well, that's
star
happened.
started like, acting crazy, like, bro, fly your flight
Yeah.
and sit your ass down, man. Don't fuck up my plane.
The Amalfi Jets guys get stuff all the time from like rappers just booking the planes. They don't even want to fly anywhere. They just want the plane for like their music video. But then they leave it wrecked.
Smoking.
But I mean, but that's it.
Smelling like weed.
But it's just like but that's just like a hotel room. They just charge them to. You know what I mean? If it's $100,000, like I saw a TikTok.
What?
I saw a TikTok of the mansion or the house or whatever that Lil Baby rented for a month in Miami.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was just doing events or recording or whatever.
Yeah.
But the owner of the house like filmed it. They left behind like 10 to 12 pairs of white Air Force Ones in the one bedroom, clothes, suitcases, because it's just when Lil Baby comes to town, he just has someone go buy him 12 pairs of shoes, and every day he puts on a new pair, and then he doesn't give a shit, right?
Yeah.
They're done after a day.
Yep.
And then like the Airbnb guy is just like, look at all this shit in my house. It's like Lil Baby stayed here and his entire posse, and it's like kind of trashed.
Yeah.
It's interesting, man. Yeah, it's interesting. So listen, the big headline this week is our cheating couple at the Coldplay concert.
Oh yes.
And
yes.
it's been everywhere.
It's everywhere. Everybody's mocking it.
They're mocking it.
Yeah.
They are. And so it basically, did you know that I think the talking points for this story is kind of, we're all in the same general consensus. If these two yahoos would have just stood there, or kissed, or embraced the moment, no one would ever have known. And so
I think because so for example, they didn't know that it was gonna go viral, but but now I'm thinking about it. If they live in that, if it's Boston, whatever, they worry about Boston locals, like, because it could, it was probably, 20,000 people or more.
Yep.
So somebody had to know who they were, and those whispers and stuff like that. So initially I was like, don't hide, because that's how it got viral.
Yes.
But at the same time, they was doing dirt in their hometown probably. and so they were shook. But if he would have just owned it, and I would have just owned it. And then if somebody would have saw me at while I was at the show, I would have denied that. Like, bro, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
They had other employees from the company there. Like, there was another girl from HR that just got promoted, and she knew what was going on.
Yeah, like it seemed like it was a set. Like the way I keep seeing all these different things, it made it seem like it was a setup of some sort.
Oh wow, that's
like,
interesting.
and the girl that worked for them, like, she knew, and I'm like, all right, this is it's a little deeper than I don't even know if you're covering. But.
So immediately after it happened, Lil Buddy wrote a letter, because he's the CEO of a big tech firm, so naturally he thinks he's Elon Musk and needs to make a public statement about this whole incident. And so he wrote a public letter, basically the same shit. Like, I'm so sorry for my mistakes. I should have done better, blah, blah, blah. And then he ends the letter. He ends this public apology with Coldplay lyrics from like their song, Fix You. Like, lights will guide you home, blah, 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 blah.
It's a bad move, man.
Dude,
you added fuel to the fire.
So immediately after that, he's done. He has left the company. He has resigned.
Damn.
And do you think, because Megs and I don't really agree that should have been his decision, but like, how do you feel, like, what do you, like, do you think it's something that of his personal life, like he was at a Coldplay concert, him and his wife's relationship are their own thing, but now all of a sudden it's affecting his business? You know what I mean? Like,
I've seen a lot of people on social media just over the years talk about stuff like, I would never do business with somebody that cheats on their wife. Because it's like, yes. I hear people talk like that now, and they're like, I don't do business with people that cheat on their wives, because if you can deceive and betray
your best friend, your wife,
the person that means the most to you,
what are you gonna
why
do
would
to
I
me?
do business with you? Like, I can't trust you, whatever. So it makes sense. Like, I know you're saying you didn't get it, but like, I can see why. Like, it's a public shame, but also it probably lost unbeknownst to us,
the
it probably
company
lost them
stock,
some,
right? I wonder,
you know.
yeah, and it's that same like it's that trick question on all of those like job applications that we filled out when we were teenagers. Like, would you steal? Would you just take a piece of gum from
Yeah.
the thing? And it's like, well, yeah, it's just a piece of gum, but then it's like, well, that's a bigger story.
Yes,
like whatever.
yes, it's the character. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
Interesting.
that's probably why he
See,
he just got out of there. And yeah, I just wonder. And
You know
what
what's-
is he's the CEO of what company?
It's just it's
Because he's an astronomer, or that's the company.
The company's name is Astronomer. It's a data tech. It's a data firm.
so
I don't know
shit.
what that.
Yeah.
But worth millions for some reason.
Yeah. Well,
So-
even too, like there's a lot of people when even if you're not married,
Yeah.
guys take. I mean that's like a big thing with marriage. It's not only just the union with your woman,
Mm-hmm.
but it's this aspect of like, bro, if you're not married, like I don't know how much I can trust you because you're not willing to commit to somebody
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. So like single guys, unbeknownst to us, they kind of they struggle with it, and that's why like Elon Musk is such a weird anomaly and I think your money, you got to have a lot of money
Yeah.
to be able to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yep.
But like he's the worst example
Yep.
of any kind of businessman.
Yep.
And a lot of people in business, they do kind of clown him. Like they're like, no, he is
Yeah.
a joke. He's a genius, but he's a joke.
Yeah. Yeah. It's.
And I know that's your
it's-
boy, so
and
that's
no, well, listen. I mean, I don't. But like you said, you like. I think you made a good point. Not doing work, like you wouldn't want to do work or work with someone who does that in their personal life. And it's so funny because that brings up like two other points. Because I had a friend of mine who was a little bit closer in one of my other companies, and we were, just sourcing new projects, new clients, whatever. And he like called us one day, and he was like, hey guys, like I just, I want to be honest with everybody. I want to bring to the table is what Levi's doing on the What Are We Doing podcast affecting this business? What I'm saying, my bits, my opinions. And so,
bro.
but in that instance, I turned to him and I said, look, I said, it's kind of the opposite of what you just said.
Yeah.
It's if they don't like what I'm saying on my podcast and that means they don't want to work with me, it wasn't a good fit to begin with, which is
Okay.
I probably wouldn't want to work with them. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because I'm
man.
not out here wilding. I'm not out here
That's-
like I'm not out here
yeah.
like a I'm not like a straight politician podcast. I'm not talking about
Exactly.
women's rights or whatever like the crazy
Exactly.
topics are. I'm just talking
You're not a
about
shock jock.
I'm
like,
talking about the Coldplay concerts every week.
Exactly.
And so it's like, I'm like, bro, no, trust me, my podcast, if anything, is getting us more business. It has got me more business, and we proved him wrong tenfold. So,
Okay, how long ago was that? Was that recent?
3 or 4 years
Oh,
ago.
really? Oh, it was
Yeah.
a while ago. See, because, obviously I'm not going to
Yeah.
put my business out there.
Yeah.
But, we've had these conversations where,
Yeah.
podcasting has always been, it seems to be something that's like a barrier
Yeah.
in your, maybe not business, but like in
Right.
your professional
Right,
life.
because you had some bumps too.
Yeah. So I didn't know that you went through that type of stuff, or even
yeah.
just a blip, even though it was nothing, but like somebody even questioning your
Yeah.
integrity or
Yeah.
your business acumen
Yeah.
because of your podcast. And again, we both make content that's not like
Right.
it's not offensive. I don't think it's offensive.
not
It might be. It
always-
might be.
right.
It's
Right.
a point to argue about, but
Yep.
it ain't.
Yeah,
We
it's
not offending nobody. I don't
yeah.
think
I think it's an interesting situation.
we shouldn't be canceled.
Right, and it's like, bro, what even is that anymore? And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
dude. So okay, so with this Coldplay cheating scandal,
Yeah.
whatever, we have now completed the yearly cycle. I don't know if you've put these pieces together.
Okay.
Every summer for the last 4 years, and maybe it's a COVID thing. Who knows?
Okay.
I don't know. I love bringing up COVID.
Okay.
Every summer since COVID started, 2020, we've sacrificed a different CEO. Not sacrificed in the exact
So
term.
all right, you gonna have to
So
run.
listen.
You gonna have to run it for me.
Yep,
You're gonna have
ready?
to run that back for me.
Listen. Yeah. Hold on, I've got a screenshot.
See, I feel
of
like
the new-
you
Right here.
might have a point here, but like,
So-
I don't even know if anybody knew
So
who this
here we
guy
go.
was.
So, well, no, but that's
like,
the
he's
thing.
not. He's not Bill Gates.
No,
you know what I
they're
mean?
not. They're not well-known CEOs, but
But
that's
still.
how I think. That's how if we sacrifice the lower-level CEOs, the millionaires, that's how the billionaires will
Get to
continue to
hide.
thrive.
Yeah.
So look, a couple years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago, a bunch of orca whales, killer whales,
Yeah.
were flipping and destroying boats in the ocean. They would just come up and capsize boats. A billionaire and his family were a part of those capsized boats and unfortunately passed away and drowned. The next year, some guy, I don't know, he's got a Netflix documentary, but some guy said, hey, come in my submarine and let's go see the Titanic.
Oh, that guy.
Okay.
That was, yes, another billionaire. Yeah.
Year after that, Luigi Maniscalco standing outside of a hotel.
He
shot one.
He sacrificed.
He got rid of a CEO of the healthcare.
Right?
Yep, last year.
And you know what? And they might not count because this wasn't in the summer, but the Kinsley brothers.
Kinsley brothers.
Two of the Kinsley brothers. Kinsley Construction in your county?
What?
You know that two of them, bro, they died in an avalanche. Now, that's a badass way to die. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, I used to do work they used to be a client
Bro,
of mine.
they jumped out, two of the brothers, because there's four of them.
Yeah.
Two of the brothers, these motherfuckers was jumping out of helicopters onto ski slopes.
Oh, they were hardcore skiers. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, and avalanche, boom, killed them. Two of them, dead. And I don't know, because I heard there's four of them, and they all run a different division of
Kinsley Construction, Kinsley. Yeah, there's so many.
So I don't know what, but yeah.
Wow.
But I don't know if that counts as a sacrifice.
No, I think that might have been an
crazy.
accident, right? Crazy. Yeah. So it's just this weird summer pattern that we've been seeing with the multimillionaire seat. So if you're a CEO of a multimillion company, you better watch out next summer, dude. Dude, I didn't have this on the original list, but I figured you were the perfect person to talk to this about.
Oh shit.
I know you've probably had some, maybe not all. And it's just me and you. You always say I'm your fast food correspondent, and every time there's a new Little Caesars drop, we gotta text each other about it. But fam, so a couple years ago, we were in the chicken sandwich battle.
Yeah, it's a chicken rap battle right now.
It's a rap battle right now.
It's a rap battle. It's definitely a rap battle.
So let's take one step back. Can you tell me who, in your opinion, won the chicken sandwich battle? Was it Popeyes?
Yeah, Popeyes won the chicken sandwich battle, and I think they slept on, but like Wendy's is like number 2 undisputed. Right?
Wendy's chicken needs to be fresh, and the issue with a lot of Wendy's locations is they'll make it and then it'll sit there for 2 or 3 hours, and then it kind of becomes like a chewy mess. So I feel you though. I know you disagree with me, but in my chicken sandwich war, it was Burger King for me.
Burger King?
I know.
And you're talking about Tender Crisp, not the original chicken sandwich, not that
the new joint, yeah. So, but they dip it in a hot sauce. They dip it in like a hot. And that sauce, fam, I'm telling you, is
so. But you know what I'm talking about, like how they got the original chicken sandwich that's like an oval.
Yeah, not that.
That's like a chicken.
The gourmet.
That's a chicken patty from Tyson or something.
Yeah,
bullshit. Yeah. That's a dino nugget patty, bro.
Yeah, yes, 100%, 100%. But no, they're like meaty, thicker chicken sandwiches. I don't know. I
can't fuck with Burger King, bro. Every time I go there, they disappoint me.
The burgers are shit. I can't do a Whopper,
bro. If you order anything with cheese on it, it's never melted. Unless you get a double cheeseburger because it's like another piece of
Why isn't the cheese melting?
Bro, they don't never melt the cheese. And I be like, bro, how y'all gonna just slap a cold piece of cheese on my damn burger? Nah, I just had Burger King probably last month in June. It was like swim meat type stuff. I was just, had to grab something. Oh, Burger King, got a coupon, whatever.
Yep.
Trash.
Yep.
Every time I go there, I'm disappointed, bro. Trash. So the fact that, your palate is crazy.
Listen, it's not the chicken that I like. If I had to just judge it on the chicken and not the chicken sandwich,
okay,
I would totally choose a different company, probably Popeyes, maybe we're white, so we're Chick-fil-A, whatever.
Chick-fil-A, yeah.
But if it's based on the chicken sandwich because of the sauce that DK has, I went and got a cup of the sauce. During the whole chicken sandwich battle, that whole thing, BK dropped there here's our chicken sandwich. It's a little wet, but it's delicious. I went and I'm like, give me a cup of that sauce.
Oh, wow.
I ordered a sandwich. I'm like, give me a cup of that extra sauce. They look at me like I was crazy, but I had it in my fridge for a couple weeks. It's delicious.
So where does McDonald's in the rankings at all?
Nah, their new chicken is whatever, I don't know.
I mean, Popeyes, I guess, Chick-fil-A counts.
So for the rap battle,
all right, rap battle.
everyone's got it. Fam,
Everyone's got a wrap, man.
We've got a McDonald's snack
Everybody
wrap.
got a taco.
We got a McDonald's snack
Everybody got a
wrap,
taco.
a Burger
Chicken
King,
taco.
a Burger King Royal Crispy wrap, a Popeyes wrap, a KFC's chicken wrap, Arby's has a chicken wrap. Taco Bell is technically on the list because they have a chicken wrap. Sonic has a chicken wrap, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, and Chick-fil-A. Theirs isn't hot, but I would take them out of the contender. But everyone's got a chicken wrap. Have you had the new snack wrap since they came back, even though you said they weren't coming back?
I didn't think they were coming back. I thought it was a myth because I swear to God, like we was talking about chicken wrap, you know, the snack wrap coming back a couple years ago. So, no, I have not had it though. I have not had it. Is it good?
I did get two. There is you can either get a ranch option or a spicy option.
Okay.
And it is their new tenders that are in the wraps. So what the general consensus with the general public is, it's not the same tenders as the last snack wrap, so they're not.
Yeah.
But oh, they're right. They're fine. It's lettuce, cheese, chicken, ranch, whatever.
So is Taco Bell in the rap battle? Because it's a taco, you said.
See,
it's a fucking rap.
I think Taco Bell is in the rap battle. If like what you said last week, you said you got the crispy fried chicken.
Yes.
Okay, I think Taco Bell is in the rap battle if it's with the crispy fried chicken.
Okay.
If it's with the regular whatever grilled pieces.
Yeah.
That's a taco. We're calling it now. Fuck what you heard. It's this podcast. That's it.
I haven't had Popeye's tender or wrap yet, but I heard I don't know how much should a wrap be?
Ooh,
just for a
one
wrap.
Chicken wrap.
I feel like $3.
Yes.
$2.99.
Yes.
So Popeyes, I know it's
that's what McDonald's is.
I'm gonna sound cheap.
Yep.
$3.99. $4. It's like, and then you try to make a little bundle. I'm like, bro.
Plus a fry and a drink, you're paying $8.
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah, bro. So
$3
is maximum
here's
price.
Where I
$3.50
think
at the most.
Here's where I think Taco Bell wins. And I know all of the other places have their $5 meal deal biggie bags. But I think above all, the $5 meal deal, whatever, is Taco Bell's boxes. So
when you get it on the app.
Oh, the app, fam.
Because that's the most customizable. Because if you get it off the menu, there's options that they don't have that's on the app. And yeah, I'm an app user, bro. When it comes to if I'm gonna eat shitty, I'm gonna get it for as cheap as I can. I'm not spending top dollar on shitty food, bro.
You not only get it for cheaper.
Yes.
You get reward points.
Yes,
Everyone's got reward points,
stuff.
free stuff later. It's more convenient. I'm not talking to a human being. They're gonna get the order wrong anyways.
Yes.
And it's we are 100% app people. And if there's Megs is also a extra sauce and customize kind of person.
Yeah.
So the apps. Oh my God.
She will make a whole new meal, bro. And I'll be like, that's not what you're supposed to. And like, so yeah, I would rather you do that on the app than to ask somebody because I feel like it's like annoying. And she'll just be like, oh no, that's what they're supposed to do. No, they don't.
Yeah.
That's how you get your food spit into me.
Yeah.
Like that's
right.
Well, you be fucking with your food too much. That's when they tamper with your food. So like it ain't nothing to hold a tomato, hold an onion, but like when you say so this her thing is this. She'll go to McDonald's.
Okay, yeah. What's her? Yeah.
She don't like if she gets a biscuit, you know, it comes with the folded egg. I didn't know you could substitute that.
Bro,
egg.
I just discovered this. You can get the other egg. There's two different eggs.
Yeah, round egg. She's like, what a round and I hate if she tells me to order that, I'm like, no, you order it. I'm not doing that. Not doing that.
Sometimes I will, if I know, so Megs will just have the same thing. It's the same thing. She will, I'll order it for her. But if it's crazy, I'll make her do it.
Yeah. It's like if somebody has a crazy Starbucks order. Like
Oh my God.
No, I'm not ordering that.
Yeah.
I'm not ordering that. Like you order it and then I'll pay for it. But
it's Megs is and we can see sometimes. Do you ever get the servers that give you like the looks while she's making the customizations?
Yeah, I can tell. I could read the body language, man. It's bad. So I don't trust it. I'll be like,
and then as soon as they're done listing off all of their
and then they fuck it up. They get it wrong, and then she'll be upset that they got it wrong. It's like, well, because you told them 10 special instructions.
Got it. And
They don't get paid enough for that.
and then they come to us, and we're like, yeah, I'll just take a bacon cheeseburger.
Yep. Yep. I'll pull whatever. Yeah, like depending on the neighborhood, I'm pulling off the extras that I want. Like if it's a nice neighborhood, then I'll customize.
Yep.
If I'm in the hood and I'm hungry, I'll just take it off myself.
Yeah. Well, and that's like too. Like if I'm not,
I'll take it off myself.
I'm not picky at all either. And if like they mess it up, Megs will be like, "You want me to say something?" Like Megs will take control and be like, can we get the? No. And I'm like, no, it's sweetheart, don't. No,
I don't want this. I don't want the special remake of what they about to come out with. Hell
that's
no.
how you get spit in your food.
Yeah,
so,
I seen Waiting, man. Like
so wait, that's so funny, dude.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds,
okay, so let's go through a McDonald's snack wrap, yes or no? Yeah,
I'll try it
as a contender.
Sure,
on the list of things that we enjoy. Yeah,
it's probably the best thing on the menu for real. I haven't even had it because McDonald's menu's fucking trash.
They haven't changed them forever. Yeah,
it's trash.
Burger King's out. No Burger King.
I've had their wraps. They're not that great.
Okay.
It's like I think too. It's about how much meat or how much tender are you putting in? One little piece. The runt piece. What are we doing? You know what I mean?
KFC wrap always. Yes.
Always. Yeah. Always. Yo, KFC
sponsor us,
bro. They need to bring back the Twister.
Ooh, what's a Twister?
You don't remember the Twister wrap? Like
no.
That was like because these are snack wraps we're talking about. Nah, Twister wrap was a full meal type sandwich wrap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like they used to like put this special sauce on there.
Yep.
They put multiple tenders on your joint. That's when I used to work at KFC. Way.
You worked at KFC? Hell
that was my first job, man.
Yep.
I was a cook too, so but the Twister. If they bring back the Twister, I'll KFC over anybody. But for real, if they bring back the Twister, that shit was mad good.
You Double Down fan?
I did the Double Down like twice, and it makes bro, your heart is racing.
Does your heart race?
Nah, bro. Yeah, you kind of feel.
Like, you feel heavy. It's heavy.
You feel that shit clogging up, bro. You be like. Like your shit be skipping a beat, like it'll be like doop doop doop, and it'll be like
oh my god! I never tried one, but
it's wicked, bro. It's good. It tastes good, but you feel it, bro. And that's not good. That's not good.
When they came out, Meg's brother was a fan of them, and I was like, nah,
he's such a fat ass.
We're too young. Do we need to destroy and demolish and burn down all Arby's? Are we even attempting their chicken wrap? You're not an Arby's fan?
I love Arby's. What are you talking about?
Are you the one person on this planet that loves Arby's?
See, I don't think y'all know. You know Arby's owns mad shit, right?
Oh, well,
they own mad companies.
Their parent company, but yeah. The parent company that owns Arby's also owns Starbucks, Buffalo Wild Wings. Not Starbucks. Subway, Buffalo Wild Wings, Arby's.
Arby's is goated, bro. I don't know what the fuck
seriously, every single person.
Why?
Here's the thing.
Do you actually eat Arby's, or are you just a part of the? Is it just cool to hate Arby's?
Here's the thing. I will eat an Arby's roast beef and cheddar sandwiches. I like Arby's roast beef sandwiches. Everything else on the menu, bro. Did you try the cheeseburgers when they had burgers?
All right, that's crazy.
They don't have grills, bro. And
I'm not eating no sous vide burger.
Yeah, no. That's crazy. It was so gross.
That's crazy. I've never eaten a burger there, but I've had their they just had the brisket sandwich.
Yeah, that was good.
Fuck it, yeah, good. And it was like Anthony Anderson, or you could get the Cedric Entertainer sauce.
Oh, I did see Cedric the Entertainer.
Fucking banging. That shit slap, bro. Arby's, they got a good chicken sandwich. They're what's it? Chicken bacon Swiss, and it got honey mustard on it.
Okay.
Always ate that sandwich. Their tenders are good. The sauce is a little tangy if you don't like their sauce, but no, like I would eat a wrap. Their market fresh sandwiches slap.
Yeah. I used to get their. Did they have a chicken salad back in the day?
Yeah, they had chicken salad. They put grapes and shit in there. I'm not a chicken salad bull.
I'm okay with grapes. Yeah,
grapes and apples and shit. But
okay.
But no, anything Arby's got, I'm trying.
Love that. No, I love that because I feel like everyone else on the internet is like Arby's is.
They're lying, man. They're lying. That's a fucking myth. Y'all are lying. And if you haven't had it, just say that, whatever. But don't make it cool to hate on Arby's if you never had it.
Yeah. We already talked about Sonic. Are you a Sonic fan?
Nah, Sonic is trash.
You think so? Yeah.
Sonic is fucking trash. Me and my son, I just shared like a little, chili cheese dog with him.
Yes.
Fucking hot dog was cold, bro.
Oh, no. How?
Exactly. I'm like, bro, this shit need to be on a roller. Like, they had to put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds or something like that. Like, I don't want no microwave dog. Give me a roller dog. It could be old. Old roller dog is better than the shit I had. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, no, I'm not eating Sonic.
No. Well, and is there still one in Lancaster?
Yes, right there by the outlets.
Okay.
Have you ever had Freddy's?
Freddy's? No.
So Freddy's is like,
where's that at?
It's right now on Lincoln Highway. They replaced the worst Wendy's of all time.
You hated that Wendy's.
Bro, they never had nothing. There was one time I went there, they said, yo, we only got small patties and fries. And I said, what does that mean? It's like, yeah, so like you can get like a double.
Junior bacon, yeah.
Yeah, junior bacon, but you can't get a big burger.
Yeah.
They ain't had nothing. I was like, yo, and they never had the breakfast stuff. They would open late.
What?
Like, yeah, like, and you know, because we work retail. Yeah. I've opened Radio Shack late a couple times.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sure.
But like.
But no one was coming to Radio Shack
like,
at 10.
And if you are, you're just an old ass person needing to watch batteries.
You're
so
right, yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, but you cannot open a fast food restaurant late.
Late, no.
And you open up earlier than anybody else, so it's like, yeah, you got to be there. That's your job.
Dude.
Do your job. No, so Freddy's moved in there.
Okay.
The first time I ever had a Freddy's was in like Westchester.
Okay.
And also they're like down in like Delaware, so it's kind of regional. But they got burgers and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, I never had their chicken sandwich, but like I didn't know if you ever even heard of them, whatever.
Wendy's chicken sandwiches?
No, Freddy's.
Oh, Freddy's.
I didn't know if you ever had.
No, I haven't. I've never heard of them.
Nah, Freddy's is good. Don't get the fries. The fries, they're shoestring fries, but they're like they're like thinner than McDonald's fries. So get the tots.
Yeah.
Get the cheese curds.
Yeah.
Or if you're an onion ring bull.
Makes it. We fuck it all up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Freddy's.
So Freddy's.
We'll go next time we're out there. Okay. And I would love to hear your opinion on the whitest of all the restaurants, Chick-fil-A.
It's all right. I like their wrap, their cold wrap.
Yeah.
I fuck that up.
Yeah.
I feel responsible and healthy when I eat that.
Yeah, responsible.
Yeah, I feel like a grown up. I feel like I'm watching my carbs when I eat that. Now
that's true.
But the thing is, Chick-fil-A overall it is overrated.
A little bit. And
like for the lines to be so long, now they get through people, but it's
sometimes
not that good.
Yeah, it's like all the new stuff they've tried, like the pimento cheese or whatever, or anything new that they brought out in the last couple of years, it's not been it. No. But I think so overall, top of the line wrap.
Top of the line wrap. I'm going to talk about right now. I'm going to
Taco Bell. Yeah, it's a shame. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, it's a shame that Taco Bell, the taco place, has better chicken than some of the chicken franchises. I mean, that's just the way it goes. Different suppliers. I'm
going them. Yeah. I'm going Popeyes, and then I'm going. Shit, I'm going Arby's for real.
Yeah. Okay. Arby's on the list. A lot of people are gonna be mad at that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Dude, my boy, my friend, listen, you're top there. You're one of my best friends, but shortly, after that down on the list is my good friend Joe Exotic.
Hey.
Unfortunately, the Tiger King himself could not be here. Shout out to you. We miss you.
He did say
dude,
he was your wedding.
Bro,
so he didn't make it.
No,
I didn't even ask you. This whole time I've been here, I didn't even ask you. Like.
Oh, bro, trust me, if I would have I don't know. If I would have gotten the Tiger King to officiate our wedding, would I have made that a surprise, or if I would have just spouted that out as soon as we got it confirmed?
You would have told me.
Yeah, I would have told you, definitely.
Told me,
yeah.
But I don't know if Megs would have liked that.
Oh, dude, see.
You think she would like that?
Maybe. I think for me, because this whole thing has been for her.
Yeah.
Everything, so I think if I got that one tiny little wish, she would have been, I think she would have been okay. But unfortunately, still in jail. President Trump's busy with, I don't know, I think he's on a list or something. He's on like a do not fly list, maybe. I'm not sure. And so Donald Trump, he didn't have time to release our friend the Tiger King.
Okay.
He's busy with everything else. I don't know. Pam Bondi's throwing a fit for some reason. And so, but just announced on Amazon Prime coming, I think in August or September. I'll get a date right here real quick.
Okay.
A new Amazon Prime show documentary coming this fall, 2025 to Amazon Prime. Tiger King Truth Exposed.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know this or the audience or not, but did you watch the Tiger King?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that. I was late to it, but I did watch it.
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just remember Carol Baskin and
Yeah. So basically,
was he? I don't
So basically, Joe and Carol both had zoos with tigers in them. Carol said Joe mistreated his tigers. Joe said Carol had a nonprofit that she was just using as a nonprofit to put money in her pocket due to the tigers. Then Carol's husband disappeared. And according to Joe, the truth of the matter is, even though the police haven't figured this out, according to him, he's chopped up and under the they put in a week before they filed him missing. They just put in a new water tank underground with a piece of cement and a water tank on top of it and then gravel on top of that. So how do you think they'll ever be able to find remains of a body if it was there? I don't know. Allegedly. So who knows? You know what I mean? We're friends with Joe and not Carol, so we're going to be on his team, on his side.
Dang,
But this new Tiger King show is called Tiger King Truth Exposed: Fraud, Rape, and Sex Trafficking. And apparently it is Joe Exotic's story about what actually happened, because what we saw in Tiger King season 1 and season 2...
That was like Carol Baskin's angle?
Joe was in jail. Joe was already in jail,
okay.
And they edited the whole thing to pretty much make him look like this guy who should have been in jail.
Okay, so that was that. So if you had this, that was a Carol Baskin
kind of
perspective,
basically, yeah.
So then now he's dropping his own. So what's the rules on that type of stuff? Like in terms of like slander and libel,
defamation,
like defamation and stuff like that. Like how are these people putting out all this content? And was the only reason why she was able to put that out or sponsor it or whatever was it because she was already in jail? Like, was he already in prison?
So that and just the one teeny tiny little tagline of "for entertainment purposes only."
Really?
And as long as we're on this podcast, I could say Donald Trump likes to take it up the butt. Allegedly, I heard, and because I said allegedly, allegedly, it's not the truth. It's just my opinion.
So please put for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, for entertainment purposes only. I heard that's what Donald Trump likes, and so, or whatever. We're to each their own. So I think because it's a documentary,
they say he's dying, bro.
What?
They say
I know.
Dying.
He's.
But I didn't want to interrupt,
but so I think there's ways around just the whole thing of it all. So I'm excited. I'm gonna watch it.
Okay.
I'm hoping it just sheds a new light on him. Because here's the other thing. Now that I'm friends with him and I've talked to him, every time I post a clip about him, one, we're best friends, so he likes and reposts and comments on it. And two, I get comments from other people that are like, he's a piece of trash, he's in jail, he should be in jail, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, do you know him? Have you talked to him though? Have you talked to him?
I know him.
Have you talked to him on the phone? Because I have, and he seems like a pretty nice man who was willing to fly to another country to officiate my wedding when members of my own family weren't willing to come. So, do you know Joe Exotic?
Do you know Joe?
That's what I mean. So, I think it's going to be very interesting. I hope his story's not over. I know he does have some form. I think he has prostate cancer.
I ain't gonna lie though, but Netflix makes really good documentaries. Yeah. I don't know how many like Amazon Prime. I don't really check for Prime content. Like I have access to it.
Megs and I have watched a few good docs on Amazon. Yeah, we watched a good one about cruises on Amazon. That was basically like the premise of the whole thing was like, hey, if one banana is rotten, like when we get it shipped to us at the bay and then we have to put it on the boat because they have to check it before they put it on the cruise.
Yeah.
If we see that a group of bananas is rotten, the whole cruise is delayed for at least 5 to 6 hours, let alone maybe sometimes a day. Wow. Because you are in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
You cannot get anything. So if they don't have everything perfect for 4,000 people,
oh my God.
And then guess what happens when the power goes out for 8 days straight? You know what I mean? So it's just like cruises, fam. You've been on cruises, right?
No, my family has.
Your family, okay.
Yeah, they kind of left me one year.
That's right, you said that's right.
Yeah, 1 year they went like, oh, let's go to a cruise for Thanksgiving. I said, fuck no.
Yeah.
I asked, I said, are they going to do like a Thanksgiving meal?
Yeah.
No. Then why
not?
Fuck would I go on Thanksgiving? That's like a Easter. I'll go on Easter.
No way.
Because who cares? Yeah, I mean, who really cares about Easter?
Easter?
Thanksgiving is goated. It's a golden holiday.
You gotta have the.
I'm not leaving the country on a cruise to eat cheeseburgers, bro. I don't care if Guy Fieri makes them or not. You know what I mean? Or they, you know what I mean?
Yep. No, Dad used to bring us to Cancun over Christmas.
See, that's not bad. That's not bad. Like I mean, because
Christmas meal can be whatever.
The meal is not the highlight. It's the gift.
Right.
So like, as long as you open up gifts,
we would always do.
But Thanksgiving is you got to be home, man, or
True.
With families
or somewhere
friends,
where they're giving you a turkey dinner. And that's a staple.
Tradition. Yeah.
So they left your ass alone for.
Well, no, I have I got different sides of my family, so I just was with the other side. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Alone on the 4th of July, alone on Thanksgiving. Your family loves to leave you on holidays.
Hey, man, it's all good, man. I get content done. I get to play video games.
I love it. I love it. So I have the Epstein list. I have it. It's in my possession. I do. I got it right here. Look at this. Yeah, I got it right here.
It's fake, man. It disappeared. Like
it's right
Shane.
here.
Did you see Shane Gillis's bit?
No, what did he say?
No,
I didn't watch the ESPYs. I know he killed it.
Watch his 10-minute
no,
monologue.
I should have. I missed it on YouTube. I gotta watch it.
Killed it, bro.
Yeah, did he?
He is. Yeah, he. I'm not gonna say GOAT, but he's
up
amazing.
there.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
Here's the thing. He was on the Tonight Show where Chris Stefano was guest hosting.
Okay.
Talking about the ESPYs, and he was like, but the issue is like there were writers, so like some of the stuff.
Yeah, he didn't write those.
He didn't write them, right?
But still, his delivery is just crazy.
Yeah,
and people was like upset about certain stuff, but that was one of his biggest jokes. So he was like about the Epstein list, whatever. He made a joke about a list. It wasn't the ESPY list, but he was like, maybe it's probably disappeared. or it probably didn't exist, or maybe we should just move on as a country. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah. And then it was funny.
Damn. It's like it's so hilarious that they we just keep this whole like back and forth gaslighting game we're playing. Like there's no list, we're not releasing it. Now Trump's got Pam Bondi like doing a court thing to release it or whatever because he's like, you guys won't shut up about this.
Well, the fact that he's saying that now it's a hoax.
Yeah.
That's offending people because
it's crazy.
And but here's the thing. Donald Trump did not run on any kind of policy.
No,
he didn't actually make because everybody, as many people that said they voted for him and they said like, because I just believed that he would just do a better job, based off of what?
Yeah,
he didn't say I'm gonna do anything with policy. What he did was he led with conspiracy.
Yep,
he got people to vote for him for conspiracy. Yep. So now, and it serves him right. The conspiracy theorists of MAGA.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, we don't fuck with you, bro. Like you lied to us, man. Yeah. You lied. Like it's and that's what I'm saying, man.
And but is that like? But should the fact that MAGA and his voters are surprised by that? Is this the first? Was 2024 the first election where one of the presidential candidates lied on the campaign trail
it's not the first time they lied, but it's one of the first times that somebody ran off of trying to debunk conspiracies that people were holding on to, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't know how big the contingent of MAGA voters are conspiracy theorists, but it seems like they're all into like, so he was just all this stuff. He was just running off of that. Like, yep.
I think based on, like, it doesn't matter what everyone is saying now. It's based on what everyone said from 2002 to like 2013. Yeah. There's interviews with the man, them together. Yeah. Epstein says Donald Trump and I have been greatest friends for the last 10 years. He wrote sweet nothings in a thing. There's interviews, him at a party with a video looking at the girls. Like, there's evidence.
Well, yeah, but like I said, when he ran on conspiracy, it was the fake news thing. That's right. In itself is
but it's still happening, and now it's all of a sudden that Obama and Hillary created the list. And
that's why I'm glad. I'm glad though that people are finally like just saying, at least at the very this very moment, they're like, oh yeah, he was wilding. Like he was wrong. He lied. But it's like he been lying. Though. Yeah, he been lying straight to your face.
Right.
You know what I mean? Fake news. How is it a hoax now? Like, so what was a hoax?
Yeah.
What part of it is a hoax? That Epstein existed?
Yep.
Because Ghislaine Maxwell is still in prison right now. So, like, it's a hoax?
No, apparently the official quote, official story that we are supposed to believe is that Ghislaine Maxwell was a proprietor for the underagers to be sent to Jeffrey and do whatever with on the island.
Okay.
And that was it. And they were in cahoots together, and that was it.
That was it.
And then...
So the clients don't matter as much.
And then... But then also, too, the 10,000 hours of video footage, all that shit they said they had, apparently that 10,000 hours was just illegal porn downloaded off the internet by Jeffrey. He's just a freak. And so there's no... The fact that the man had 800 cameras on the island, 900 cameras in Manhattan House, 800 cameras on his yacht, and was filming everything constantly... The only footage and video evidence we have is some nasty stuff he downloaded off of Pirate Bay. Like, we're supposed to sit here and take that as the official story when we know for a fact that half of the current administration's cabinet was on the damn plane? We're just supposed to believe that RFK Jr. took Jeffrey Epstein's plane just to go dinosaur bone digging in Wisconsin or whatever. Yeah. He was like, we knew Ghislaine and we just needed to get to Wisconsin to go dinosaur bone hunting.
I'm like, who you saying?
And we didn't know what her and Jeffrey were doing. We just needed a ride to Wisconsin. And like, bitch, you don't get to fly on someone else's private jet for free if you don't know what they do on a daily.
You don't. Nope.
It just
you don't get invited.
How's my RFK Jr. impression?
That was great. I was like, at first I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
What's wrong with the cereal?
Is he mocking Trump? And I was like, oh shit, no, that's that. What happened to? Did he get kicked in the throat by a horse?
So he got a bad vaccine. This is why RFK Jr. is against vaccines. He got a He got a bad vaccine, and I believe he has a worm. I believe he got a worm in his brain or somchesomething.
He's sucking dick. Like
I talk this way.
Dick.
Cheryl and I have been faithful together. No. RFK Jr. Actually, I lied. RFK Jr. is not faithful. RFK Jr. cheated on his wife to the point where she needed serious mental help, therapy, hours. It was a whole story. What's crazy, fam, is how much is online. Like, it's just that we are just such in a day and age that, like, you can't tell me anything because I'm either going to chat GPT or Google it. Yeah. And if it doesn't say that that's the case, well, then what are you talking? Because now you're an idiot. You know what I mean? You can't sit here and like try to convince us that something's not happening when it did or didn't happen, or there is a list or whatever the list is.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, come on, bro, you're on it.
Yeah,
is that it? You're on. And what would be so perfect? What would be so Trumpy is that if he just came out. If he said, hey, I'm addressing this shit tomorrow, I'll be on the cameras in front of the mic at whatever time, and was like, yes, all of your speculations are correct. I am on Epstein's flight logs. I did take the plane. I did do something. But like, spin it. You don't gotta fucking come out and say, yeah, I was on the island hanging out with some 17-year-old model. Like, spin it. Like, the business. I don't know. Do the same thing, RFK. Say you're going to dig up dinosaur bones. Oh, my God. Like, do something as the president of the United States. Let alone him, let alone Bill Clinton, let alone all the other politicians. But bro, we don't even need to get into it. But in the last like 2 weeks, I have learned so much about like Israel and the Mossad, and Ghislaine's father was a Mossad spy who accidentally fell off his private yacht and drowned one day.
Oh, wow.
And it's just like, dude, the world is it's nuts. It's nuts.
It is nuts.
It's nuts to think about, bro. Man. Dude,
I just like the day, like, I don't want to be in a place where we fall asleep at the wheel when it comes to politics. I do think that people need to be informed and understand. But like, I just miss the days when like politics was about people. Like, you had to care about politics, and it seemed to be it was informed people that wanted to create solutions and stay informed about it. it's every Tom, Dick, and because he's made it a spectacle. So every Tom, Dick, and Harry is a fucking political expert nowadays, or political pundit. And most of these people, for real, bro, they don't have the mental capacity to understand half of what's going on.
Yeah.
Now, granted, they need to know what's going on, but like it's all that happens is a spread of misinformation, and a lot of this started. There always has been media bias before Donald Trump. There's always been media bias. That's a thing. Like that's a thing. But most people don't have the discernment. They don't have the reading comprehension skills to even understand or even sense bias. They just point at everything as bias, and then they start to say stuff is untrue, and that's not how it should be, because there's a lot of credible information out there. Yeah. But if the truth is in your face, and you can look at me with a bold face and just say it's fake, then what are we doing?
Where's the damn button? I brought a whole ass button to Mexico.
What are we doing?
Oh my God, hit the button. This might be a buttonless episode. Holy shit.
If there is credible information in front of your face and you're telling me it's fake, what are we doing? We're not on the same planet.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, man. So look, we're gonna wrap this up. We're in Mexico, man, and we just got done talking about our current administration. What's it gonna take to get you and the lady to move with us down here?
Well, I need to know pay, man. Because I ain't slaving down here. Like, it might be nice. Yeah. But I could do with getting to escape, the rat race to come out here. But I don't want to move out here and then it's just, different kind of problems.
Yeah. Obviously the job and everything for you, at least, I guess we could probably find you a nice school to teach at, or something like that. Yeah. Would you do if you did? So let's say we do make the move. Would would that be your?
Yeah, probably. I mean? Yeah, I would. I mean, that's where I would start. I mean, in that realm, whatever, and then we figure.
I would honestly, because I would imagine the only caveat we would all have to be fluent in Spanish. Yes. So we'd have to learn Spanish, but then also too, a fluent English speaker down here, fluent English speaker teachers in other countries, whether you go to Japan or here or there, it's buku book, because they need to know this language. So I mean, might be able to find you a nice little gig. All right, we'll look into it. We'll see, man. They got I don't know if they have thrift shops down here, so I'm not sure what Monet.
They gotta have thrift.
I'm not sure what Monet would do.
Probably got a different name for
Goodwill. Yeah. Or I think maybe I think probably compared to prices in our country, I think probably every clothing store in this country is probably a thrift shop. You know what I mean? Compared to
that's fucked up.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, not for you.
Everything here, you know what I mean? Everything here is just a little bit cheaper, just a little bit, you know what I mean? A little bit laid back, and it's not. It's such a struggle when you, especially for staying how long we are, having to go back to that. It's but especially for me, and that's where. Man, that's why it's so easy for me to be Los, come move here with us, because I just need Wi-Fi. I've got my whole office in this bag right here. Yeah. I can make the same, do whatever I was doing back there, over there. Yeah. So it's
some of your guests, that's what they basically said. One of them is a remote worker.
Morgan and Christina both.
So it was the Nevin and his
Nevin
work.
Amanda, yeah.
And I guess he's a remote worker, and so she got the job down where they live now, and it was easy for him to just
they live in New Mexico, I think. Albuquerque. Yeah.
Yeah, I've talked to them more than you. So. They probably like me more than you, but
last bit of disappointment, just in case anyone doesn't know, smidge of an update for Recap and Record. We have discovered that the Harry Potter series 2027, dude. Bro. 2027. Yes. Now, speaking of Amanda and Nev, she was reading Harry Potter on the beach this morning, and we talked about the TV series. She said they're filming seasons 1 and 2 back to back because the kids are going to grow up, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if we have both seasons filmed back to back, hopefully it's only a 6 to maybe a month
year.
Hiatus. Not a year and a half to 2 years in between like HBO likes to do. It's very interesting. Are you like, where are you at with streaming, bro? Do you have cable, or do you have like, what do you all have?
I cut the cord.
We got but that's not even a thing anymore because of.
Well, cable still exists, whatever.
Yes,
but I cut the cord, so I really just have internet now.
Mm-hmm.
Before it was like a problem where you always still had to have.
You had to have the bundle Xfinity. Yep.
So now and they got cheaper rates now. And whatever. So I got internet, and then I pay for Netflix.
Yeah.
Somehow, because through Spotify, somehow I have Disney Plus.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I have
some
my
package,
Plus.
right? Yeah.
So that's that. So I'm paying for that. I mean, but that's like kind of bundled deal, a little bit ESPN there. My mom pays for Prime.
There you go.
That's
you share that.
Access to
you can
Prime.
still share that, right?
I pay for Hulu. Yeah, so I pay for Hulu, Netflix, and Spotify, which gives me Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
My mom shares her Prime with me. My Hulu account is the Hulu account for the family. I didn't, bro. We got like 9 profiles on that bitch, bro. It's my dad, my mom, my stepmom, my sister, my son. On that, like, bro, we got mad people on that one.
Hell yeah!
And then what else? Paramount Plus. My mom got access to that, so that's how I got it.
Yep.
I guess I am paying for Peacock. I need to start watching stuff on there. I tried to cancel it right through the Roku bot, and it was like, no, you gotta like log in. Sounds like.
Here's what I need you to do. I need you, not now, but.
Would you want me to get like a stick?
No, I need you to go and look at what you're paying for all of those.
Yeah.
And then come November, I'm gonna help you. I pay for Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Peacock, HBO Max.
I don't pay for HBO Max because my stepmom, she worked for Comcast, so I was boom boom.
So it's basically all of the streaming services.
Okay.
$23 a month.
How?
Every year, Black Friday. Every year for the last 5 to 6 years, Black Friday, every streaming service is running promotions either for a year or 6 months at a special price. So I basically got HBO for like $2 a month for a year. I got Peacock for like $2 a month for a year. Yeah. Netflix is $6. Amazon Prime.
Yeah, but your Netflix got ads. That's crazy.
No, wait a minute.
Netflix with ads is disgusting, bro. That's the craziest thing ever. Hulu with ads. Hulu been had ads. Yes. So I would never pay more for that. Netflix started with no ads. Yeah. I'm not going back to. Yeah. And my son would not have it.
It's
bro.
wild.
My son would not live for that. You probably got YouTube TV too, don't you?
We don't have YouTube TV, but I do have YouTube Premium. So we don't pay. What is that? YouTube Premium is basically just no ads on YouTube videos. Download it, watch it offline, watch it with your screen off.
My son, there was something that he wanted to watch, and he was like, I'm not watching this on there. I said, why? Ads, man.
Dad.
There's too many ads, Dad.
I said, oh my God, dude.
Guy, bougie as hell, man.
I'll be honest, our Netflix account does have ads. But
what do they look like? Is it like Charmin commercials and shit?
30 seconds car
That's
commercials.
Nasty,
bro. Yeah. And it's like, dude, it's like but it's fine.
It's not.
But I only pay $25 a month for everything. And then don't even get me started on my phone bill. That's like $30 a month for 2 lines.
Yeah, because you got Cricket.
I got Visible, which is the same service your ass got. It's the same thing. I just don't have a store to go to.
That's what we used to tell people when we sold phones at Radio Shack.
Yeah.
Oh, you could use this company. Track Phone has the top. They lying. Same thing. Motherfuckers trying to tell me that T-Mobile is the shit.
Yeah.
T-Mobile's trash, bro.
Yeah. You just said T-Mobile's trash. See,
people trying to tell me T-Mobile. Oh, because they use Starlink or something or satellite.
I've been seeing so many, like T-Mobile. They're connected with Starlink now. You get discount concert ticket. Like T-Mobile has like all these perks now, and it's like I don't know if it's worth it. I hear the streamers, like all the RR in real life streamers. It is the best thing to do right now if you want to stream live and not just at your desk. Samsung Galaxy S25 because it handles the network. Shut up. Because it handles the network best.
Yo, I can't wait till my episode. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna expose this guy. He's an iPhone aficionado, but he's about to switch, y'all. He's about to switch because of one feature that that the iPhone never had. I didn't know y'all couldn't record on both cameras, bro. I'm not saying I use it but I've had it, and I knew I had it for a while.
Dual recording. I think with like the iPhone 16 Pro, there's some way to do it, but it's not in the native app.
I gotta buy it.
I gotta download. Yeah, I gotta download Snapchat. I gotta use the Snapchat app to film on both cameras on my iPhone.
Crazy.
Anyways, Samsung Galaxy S25 plus T-Mobile apparently is like the shit for live streaming. I don't know. I could be wrong because everyone said they were on Verizon, and then when they switched to T-Mobile, it was like zero lag for their stream.
Okay.
Oh yeah, whatever. It's good for something.
I mean, I started with T-Mobile.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we all did.
My phone number is a T-Mobile number.
We all did. You still have it? Damn.
Same number for 25 years.
Hell yeah.
20 years.
Did you used to have a top 5? Remember your top 5?
Oh yeah, I think we might have
family
left.
And friends or something
already. We might have left already.
Okay.
I might have already went to Sprint because of Radio Shack.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah.
All right, fam. I gotta go get married.
We gotta get ready.
I gotta get married,
yeah,
fam. I gotta find my
dressed.
son. We gotta get dressed.
Oh man.
I gotta get married to my wife.
Yo, man, congratulations,
Thank you, man.
on your wedding,
Thank
man.
you for being here.
Bro, yeah, this spoiled me in terms of like weddings. And so I do have another destination wedding on Friday.
Oh, trust me.
This same week. So it's not going to be the same because
I already told Megs, I'm like, I gotta pull out all these stops because if Carlos goes on the podcast next week and compares his two best friends' destination weddings, I gotta be on top.
This
I can't
is gonna
let
be
my
better
name-
just because of the amenities of being at an all-inclusive resort. This is a nice resort.
Yeah.
We've talked to a couple different people, and they sing this place's praises.
Yeah.
So, like, man, you did your thing, bro.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Thank
you, man.
you.
Thank you for
Appreciate you.
inviting me. Obviously, I had to pay my way, but it wasn't free. But no, it was worth it, man. It's worth it. And I almost don't want to go to anybody's wedding unless it's a destination wedding.
Unless I'm getting married again.
Yeah. So.
No, we'll come back maybe next year or something. We'll get something going. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. It's the Hennessy getting to me. Thank you so much.
One shot.
I'm about to go have another one. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. Thank you so much for getting us through 200 episodes. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, supporting us, clipping the pod, doing whatever you need to do to help the show. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You know the whole 9 yards. We're in Mexico. We're living life. I'm going to go get married. This is Los. Check out the 280 Plus podcast. He just dropped an episode last week, I believe, sometime recent. Check that out. Subscribe. Make it happen. Tune back in next week. My name's Levi McCurdy, and this is the What Are We Doing podcast. Peace out, everybody.
What are we doing?
I know it is.